President Obama goes before the Congress and the country on Tuesday night to give a State of the Union address, his last meaningful State of the Union address as president. What's interesting about it, but not unusual in the last year of an 8-year presidency, is how much the agenda that he's going to talk about is likely to be dominated by foreign policy issues on which he and Congress can work together, even as they go into a year in which, on domestic issues, because of the political climate, there may not be a lot they can do together. A handful of issues are important and will be discussed between the president and Republicans who run Congress. Will Congress approve a new authorization for the military fight against the Islamic State? President Obama asked for that last year. He's been asking for it for a while. Congress, because of its own internal disagreements about how to do that sort of thing, hasn't followed through. Will Congress approve a new trade agreement, a Pacific trade agreement that the president's team negotiated late last year? Can the president and Congress agree on more steps to normalize relations with Cuba beyond the resumption of diplomatic relations that happened last year? Can Congress agree with the president to shut down the military prison at Guantánamo Bay? A lot of resistance on that. That's where terrorist suspects are held, but it'll be a topic of discussion. And can there be an agreement between the president and Congress on more steps to clear up the visa rules for people who come from nations where there's worry about terrorists maybe slipping into the U.S.? So, long story short, the final year of a two-term president is also often one in which his focus turns overseas. That's going to be the case, I think, for President Obama in many respects this year. That'll also be clear in his State of the Union address on Tuesday night.